Hey, Shalom. I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, salutation, and blessings to the elect who firmly believe in Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Now, the title of this lesson is going to be Deliverance Comes from Delay and Detour. Deliverance comes from delay and detour. Triple D, right? And I say that because, we didn't plan, pretty much to be prophets. This wasn't something that we jotted down, in the first grade or the second grade, telling our class and our teacher what we wanted to be when we grow up, and because essentially we were Gentiles, we didn't come up, knowing this truth, knowing this faith, knowing who we are as Israelites. And, however, you go through life, you go through your experiences, you share your experiences. The Lord is molding you and who he wants you to be for him, as far as being his mouthpiece, as far as being his prophet, to get his word out, to get his message out. And, the manifold ways of the Lord, in bringing his word out, every brother, goes through their particular experience that helps edify in bringing this word out, and, let me bring out this first scripture. This is Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24. And it reads, man's goings are of Yahweh. How can a man then understand his own way? That's right. Man's goings are of Yahweh. How can a man then understand his own way? Because here it is, say for an example, I wanted to be a basketball player, right? That was a childhood dream of mine, and, when as you grow older, you see what it takes, what's involved in actually reaching that particular status. And it's like, look, at the end of the day, you need resources, man. Everything pretty much requires resources, to obtain, a certain goal or obtain a certain profession or whatever the case may be. And when you have those lack of resources, so to speak, reality starts to set in like, all right, well, maybe I'm not going to become an NBA player, right? So, the Lord, withdraw a man from his purpose, at times, or what he intends, and for example, focusing on the title of the lesson, deliverance comes from delay and detour. It could be a situation where, look, I'm going to a friend's house, and I could get to my friend's house, by just going straight, However, if I go straight, I could fall into roadblocks. I could fall into potholes. I could fall into gang members. Anything can happen for me going straight. And usually I take that that straight way, However, there's another way that I may be able to get to a friend's house, and I might have to make a left, then another left, and then a right, and then go straight up and make another right, and I can also reach my destination. Yeah, it may be delayed. Yeah, it's a detour, but it's a smoother ride in me getting to my destination because I didn't have to go through the stumbling blocks, if you will, if I would have went straight.